Well, that is the start list, as we can see. Kylie Cullen up next for the women. And remember, the athletes come out in the opposite order. Yeah, we saw the rise of Serato last week.
Yes.
Who came out of just nowhere, really, got the bronze medal. We interviewed him, and that interview will be coming soon to our channel. So do make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Anon is into the zone now.
And she made it work the way that Kylie was just falling just a little bit off.
Now this is the bit I want to see, is how on earth you turn this, because I think you've got to move it towards the left. Oh no, okay, she's laybacking it on the right hand side of the volume. The chalk's on both sides.
Yeah. Well, your thumbs have to be chalked too. But I think you're right, eventually, like she's thinking about, you have to turn it.
Yeah, because the top is all the way to the left.
And you can't just jump to that.
Now I thought this might be like face plant city here, but it looks fairly solid. She walks herself delicately up. We could see our first top hit. We do.
Nice. Wow.
/ results video, which is on YouTube now. Oriane Berton starts to go left. Now she had a bit of a dodgy start to the season, didn't make semi-finals in Japan, and we kind of expect her to be at that level consistently. And consistency is something she's working on and knows she needs to work on.
Great to see her back in our semis, finals.
Yeah, it really is. She's super talented, very, very strong. Back where she belongs here as she pulls straight away into the zone on her first attempt. Now eyes up this layback feature.
Really trying to crimp the screw hole there with their right hand to make it stick better.
You're right, you can see the little bit of blue. Oriane matches. Works the hand up. That's a good foot she's on there, but she does need to move away from it now. Anon looks so solid on this top section.
Oriane there again, making use of the screw holes with the right hand. Perfectly legal, by the way. That's
exactly. A bolt hold isn't, but a screw hold is.
Yes.
Toe hooks.
Nice.
Celebrates before matching, which is always scary, but she gets it done.
Makes me so nervous.
Me too. I'm just like, please don't do that for my own sake here.
Yeah, you go back maybe once, but just with more gusto.
Yeah, or like maybe a back heel push off the wall as you go.
Yeah. I think he wasn't totally convinced that's what he wanted to do, but he is giving it one last try. Falling on the zone.
Annie has not long to get this done. She's into the zone. And now she works her way up. She's got 6 seconds. She's going to have to just jump for it. Oh, she's going to run out of time. She does.
I think she doesn't think so, but we'll see what she tries next. I want to see Kylie do the first move of that women's 3.
Right now, this is Fanny Gibert. She's into the zone, trying to work out which foot. She swapped back and forth and changed her mind about 5 times.
Generate, which means that the root setters, I think, forced that move pretty well. I mean, time will tell.
Fun boulders so far. I'm enjoying these.
Yeah.
So Fanny, with plenty of time, is into the layback, or this. What do you call that move?
Well, she was laybacking to begin with, and then she has to.
Is that? I don't know what that's called.
She's like.
It's not a guppy. Yeah, cupping it maybe. Yeah. So Fanny up to the top.
Nice.
And I think as long as you have time, that top section of the boulder isn't too bad once you turn over. And Brooke, I'm not sure if she's got a zone yet. Anyway, up to the press. Yeah, I think she.
Well,
no, this
she
is
does.
a zone. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice. That little
half save, half move there.
Yeah, foot kick to throw her hand out. That was.
Oh.
I feel like her coordination skills got a lot better. Not that she was bad at them before, but she's so impressive.
You're 100% right, because it's something that Quinn was telling me, that it was like a weakness that she's been working on in the off-season.
Okay, yeah.
And she has this new confidence with it. So yeah, nice read, because you are correct.
She was flashing moves last week that people weren't able to do at all. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's taking the turn as Brooke, as she rotates round in the screw hole, I think, with the left foot. Her trademark, of course.
As a friend of mine likes to call it, is the rabbitoe.
I'm stealing that. That's brilliant. Right, she tops out. Little tap of the wall.
Standing in enough. As soon as he gets up, he's already looking at the foothold.
Miho out to the pinch. Bumps it up. Yellow nails matching the yellow hair. She eyes up the next move. Then into the cup. Slightly different method with the left toe here. Very low.
Oh, nice. But really standing on that zone hold. Really trusting it.
Brilliant rotation through as well. She's one move away here.
Easy.
Into the dish. Matches. 9 attempts on the slab, but she got it done. Slab still. I'm not sure if she's got a zone yet. And Matthew Turner is finishing off his boulder final. No, so no zone yet for Ayala. Press and a kick, looking frustrated. Ball as Hannes spins back.
Oh!
Feet first for Oriane. That kind of looks possible. Saying that's impossible, and Sean was agreeing. Oriane is smiling, but she will leave the mats. That hole he went to, the just jump is totally flat. It looks like a jug, but it's not.
Maybe that's just me, because I'm not that great.
No, I think I'd be the same. It's whenever someone does a massive, I mean, do a huge dyno next to you. Oh, look at that from Brooke.
Oh, that was cool.
That was that coordination style move you were saying she's got better at. Up with the left hand. And now Brooke.
Come on, Brooke.
She does get the right. This is only a second attempt on this boulder. High heel, there's not a lot there, but she's so good at the big heels.
Yeah. Another Brooke trademark.
She's matching it. Wow. That is a series of very... Nick finishing off his comp, and that's Yoshiki Ogata with the swing.
Easily sticks that. It looks so good when people are able to do it.
So this is Miho Nanaka on the final sequence of Women's 2. Keep an eye on both of these athletes, looking good at the moment. Yoshiki Ogata is good at these kind of moves. And Ayala Karem, she didn't manage a zone on the her slab. She'll want something out of this. Really chilly here in the stadium now as Ayala spins. Ayala with this cross-through move, strong from her. She brings the foot immediately up above her head.
Come on, Ayala.
Drops it, and we'll look for this pinch.
Come on.
Strong with the thumbs with this next move. Real power endurance boulder, this.
Yeah, with really bad holds.
Yeah. She's good at power endurance. We'll find a little bit of a respite here, but not for long. Gets a high heel.
Hold is really bad, as we know.
I think she was just running out of time with her arms.
Happy, but also looks a little frustrated about the rest of her round so far. Come on.
Yeah, she's got high standards at the moment. Ayala wrestling her way into that dish, into the pinch. Power endurance all the way. She gets a heel. Ayala bumps out, gets the extension, uses the thumbs quicker with the feet now, and I think she'll look to just jump straight into it, maybe bump with the left foot. Oh. That was the jump I was talking about, but Anon now is towards the top. She's got one move to go, but it is a hard one. Oh, back and forth with the feet.
Yeah, it's the same decision Kylie did.
Oh.
This is her, maybe not her first World Cup.
Annie Sanders on women's 3. And Yuji, no zones, no tops yet.
Come on, Annie. Oh, that was close.
Kind of coordination moves with a different look in her eye. It's, I don't know what it is, it's sort of like a steely, grim determination. And Miho makes it work.
That's the first time we've seen that move go in a few climbers. Come on,
just the toe scrubbing against the dish that saved her, and she gets the top, and that'll move her right up to the top of the leaderboard. It's bucketing down, yeah. This storm is definitely in a cycle around the mountain above this arena.
Yeah, this is the worst it's been all night, actually.
It is, well, I think...
Ayala. Sorry.
No. Yeah, Ayala got that done.
Oh, gonna go with the Hana beta? No, Miho beta.
Yeah, Hana beta certainly safe.
Come on.
She's gonna jump. Oh, great from her. And the relief of finally getting a boulder done is palpable. She falls awesome. A lot slower and catch it, but I think, everyone so far is just really committed, and that's where it's easiest.
Yeah, it's good enough that you can hit it with a lot of momentum.
So we presume from the shout that was Nicholas getting very, very close. Alberto with this crazy first move, so dynamic but so balanced from him just to hold this bump. Up with the jump, tries to find it.
Maybe that's just the win for all of them. The route setters tried it when it wasn't windy.
I mean, it could be. The wind does actually sort of put you off, so it took me off anyway.
Yeah. Other women have been able to.
Toby gets stood up, then loses balance. That's the umbrellas we were talking about as it crosses in front of our camera. The rain is pretty heavy out there. It shouldn't affect the athletes though. Toby, precision needed on this foot as he tiptoes over, misses it the first time, gets it the second, but didn't really set for the jump. But look at Annie on the right.
Found a nice resting position.
Well, she's at heart a sport climber.
Yeah.
She tends to climb routes, the boulders like sport routes. It's incredible. Like, how is she finding that rest?
And how has she been on there for that long?
I know. Rotates around with the pinch up to the top. This could be her first semi-final top, and it is. So she started low, obviously. What a silly thing to say. And Oriane, this is her working over.
So basically skipped the zone and just went straight to the top.
Crazy from Oriane. So impressive. That's what that crowd sound was. Brilliant. Sorry,
The one that Chan's doing.
Yeah. Right, Miho, different method to get started. A bit quicker in.
It's to a bad hold, which they then have to paddle off of.
Yeah.
And swing the foot.
Yeah, and the next hold's better, but it's not that much better. It's a bit positive, but he had
just by reaction.
Yeah, exactly that. I think the French team reacted and he saw it.
Yeah.
Right, well, the crowd's reaction is just a hype up, I think.
Yeah,
Nothing's happening.
Closest we've seen yet.
Well, we switch back to Ayala. It's very important for her, this boulder, so I guess she is who we should be following, and crosses through and misses. Miho Nanaka takes gold. 2 tops in the zone for her. Oriane Berton, second place. 2 tops with an amazing beater break on boulder 4, and then Brooke Rabbitoux in 3rd place. Battled hard. Disappointed it wasn't a gold, but a good performance from her. 2 quick sends of the first 2 climbs.
Yeah, makes 2 medals in 2 weeks for her. It's not a bad Asia tour.
Pretty successful, I'd say. And then we lead down after that, and on Matsu Fuji, and then Anastasia Sanders or Annie Sanders. Natalia Grossman struggling with injury, but brilliant battle from her to even appear in tonight's final. Ai Mori disappointing down at the bottom. No tops, no zones from her.
Very dynamic round.